How's it going, guys? Welcome back to Season 2 of the City Skylines series. We are here in Lakewood because we still haven't gotten a good name for it. And like I promised last episode, we're going to start doing some work with the education, because I think we took a look at this at the end of last episode, but we're just going to do a quick refresher. Just for me, basically. So elementary, we are doing really bad. We have pretty much no coverage, and we're going to have to go and push that out a lot. High school, we're a little bit better. We're still a little bit short, yeah, especially in this area. We're really good in this area, which doesn't really do us any good. And then university, well, we only have one in the city, and we kind of have two main areas. So we're going to go in and work with that. We're also going to try and add in, we might purchase, where is this? This square over here. Actually, can we buy it? Yeah, we can. So we might buy that and try and set up like a whole like suburb area. Because how our city's kind of working now, there's a big split. Like we have, it's pretty much all residential with business and stuff over here. We've got all our industrial off of this side, this half of the highway, and now it's just all on this end. Oh, it's all in this section. Then we've got our other high density residential, all that in here. We seem to be having a few other problems in here, but nothing too bad. So yeah, the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna put in the university over here. So I've got this nice space in here. I'm thinking it should go in here. I think that'll look better because it's kind of, if we can kind of center it off in there, rather than trying to put it in this curved area, because it's not that big of a thing. So I think you should be able to get a road right in behind the hospital. No. Well, that didn't work out. So let's just get the hospital out of there for now. Yeesh. Alright, people, calm down. So maybe we'll do it the other way, because, oh no, I wanted to kind of go a way where there wasn't very many other roads, and we don't want a crematorium right beside the university. We'll put that right beside there. For now, anyway. And they're all going to frown, and frowny face and all that. Alright, so I kind of have an idea where I want it to go, so we're just going to throw in a little dirt road and see if we like the look of this. So, university... that didn't really work out because it was kind of at an angle. So let's go in, and it's becoming night. So we'll try and pick up the pace a little bit. So we'll go, and I think it's because it's hilly around here. No. Yeah, you can see there's kind of hills, not too much though. I don't know why it's so angled. Anyway, so we got that now, and we're not gonna be able to. Oh, okay, weird. That is really weird. I wonder why it's doing that. So we'll throw our university in there, and let's just kind of build around this now, because I'm just going to have a real rough time if we're trying to... Oh boy, okay. We will do other stuff now. So yeah, this is... What we're trying to do is build that is meant to look good. I think we're better off to... Okay, we're going to not put the university in this area because this looks really bad. So we need a university in this area, but where we can put it is actually, how much room does it take up? How about we just go in and sadly unzone all these people. Sorry guys, sucks to be you, but you gotta leave now. We'll move fire. These are all one-way roads, that's why. Okay. I'll move the fire to there, because these roads all look nicely horizontal or perpendicular, or whatever you want to say it. Yeah, and now we're getting nice 90-degree angles, so we'll put the university in facing that way. And that should pretty much cover that up. And it kind of gets buried in the shadow of the high-interest tower over here, but honestly I don't think that's that big of a deal. And, okay, that tree's part of it. I'm also trying to figure out, because I noticed this when I booted up, that the prop anarchy, that little thing is gone. So I don't know if we still have access to all the props and everything. So, but there was an update just done, and I was watching a few other YouTubers. I think it was mainly Corrales that I first noticed it on. He pointed out that everything had just kind of been, all the ability to put assets and all that in had been taken away. So we will have to see what happens, but we can still go in and build all this stuff. So the Normandy gun emplacements, I love that. We might put like bunkers and all that in. at some point. I love the ruins. I think this tab is new, actually. Oh, this is under raw. What the heck? That is cool. Yeah, we got a bunch of like old school ruins. Wow. Ancient cemetery. Okay. Some old broken down vehicles. Okay, wow, this is really cool. We might really be able to start using some of this because this is, huh. I didn't know this was all in here. And there's just a bunch of rocks, yeah. So anyway, let's go and kind of, I want to throw something else in. Oh, I want to throw some businesses in here. So we've got office all around. So we're going to kind of stick with that theme. So we're just going to have some office buildings in there. We're not going to put anything over here for now. Let's actually just go take a look at our props. We'll get into putting some other stuff in later, or not props, parks. But we'll get into putting some of the other stuff in later, or the elementary schools and all that in later. I really want to put in some of this stuff, but ski lodge just makes no sense down here. Skating rink, cross country. Ooh, skating rink would look. Nope. See, I really wish you had the choice to turn things. We could put a skating rink there, skating rink there. Yeah, that looks nicer. And then, do we have a nice little winter park? All right. I think that was like a winter specific one. Let's see. Snowman Park, yeah. So it is winter specific. And yeah, then we'll throw in some nicer tree. Ooh, not the budget. We'll go in here and get some of the larger trees and kind of just place a few around. Make them look like they're actually planted intentionally, which they are. So the idea works. Back here. There we go. Alright, well I think that looks pretty good. We'll put one more in there just to keep it a little bit denser. And there we go. Now we have a university in this area. So let's go and check that. That covers nothing. That covers absolutely nothing. No, that didn't cover any residential areas. That is a problem. That is a very, very large problem. Is this two-way road? This should be. Do we not have... Ooh, heating is a problem. Alright, well, we're going to take a break from education and go check on heating. Is it just... Oh, there's no power. Alright, so apparently that didn't connect that. I can't remember, did we do this in the last episode? I might have done this in between, moving all these guys over here. I'm pretty sure we did it last episode. Okay, there we go. Heating is fixed, and we bought another university when we didn't need to. Alright, so this one, I'm just trying to think where over here. Because the problem is, once we put in all those one-way roads and all that, like right here is an ideal spot. Where we put this, so... I don't know why this one is not, oh, there we go. So if we turn this off... Yeah, so it's just this university. So this university alone doesn't actually do anything for the area. For some reason, it has such a small effect. I think the problem may be because we have so many one-way roads. So what might work to fix this is if we go in with our upgrade tool and turn these roads around. Nope, that was going the right way. Good. And that may have changed something. Let's see. There we go. That helped a little bit. Not much. Definitely not as much as having it over here. That makes a massive difference. So we'll just leave both of those there for now. This one I like the look of it. So, and honestly, at this point in this season, we're kind of getting into our mess of a city again. Kind of like what always happens. So we may restart sometime soon. We're gonna stick around with this one for a few episodes. We're only on episode 10, so not too sure where we're gonna go with it. But we may be changing just because, well, now it's summer and this whole working in the winter wonderland it's not as interesting. So we might change, but we're gonna keep going on with this anyway. So with the other schools, we gotta get some elementary schools in here because we've got this all zoned as residential. The only thing I hate about the elementary schools is how small their affected area is. Like, it's not really proportional to all the other schools, so you kind of need to have them literally everywhere, and they take up a lot of space, which is really annoying. But basically, if we put them at the edge of the roads, we get max coverage. So we can put that. We can put, and we're gonna. The only problem, and the problem, spilling over my words here. But the main problem with doing layouts like this is with these long roads, is we really just don't get good coverage. So we basically need an elementary school on each lane, which is just extremely inefficient. So we can go with that for now. It does work. Pretty much everything is covered. So let's go in with high schools now. These we can do a little bit more sparingly. We'll throw one by the university, because that was actually getting pretty good coverage. And we'd be able to get one in here to cover the majority of the rest. And then, yeah, our roads are causing a little bit of a problem down here. Let's go check high schools over here. Yeah, over here is basically all covered. Oh, no, that was not. Okay, so high school, there's basically no coverage over here. But here, for high schools, we should be able to just throw one in and get maximum coverage. So there we go. Now we've got, so our capacity is the main problem. So we are gonna need another one soon anyway. So yeah, now we got a good capacity. Let's check elementary. Yeah, we got good capacity with elementary. University, we're good. We got way more university capacity than we're ever gonna need, because now we have 3 in the city. So I mean, that's all we can really do for education. It kind of sucks, but it's not really, yeah, there's not much we can do. High school. We may have to throw in another high school somewhere kind of out of the way. But let's go back to our tourism, because I was looking at some of these. Not those ones. I think it's these ones. Yeah, so the only way to get the casino is to get 5,000 squares of leisure. So we've got a leisure district in here. So I'm thinking we can just kind of expand off this one. And this is all nice, the nice treed stuff. So we'll go off of there. And what we can do here is we're going to throw in another roundabout. Still in roads. I should know this by now. We're going to throw in another, another roundabout. And we'll go in and upgrade this all to the nice roads. And basically it's not centered, and do I really care that much? Yes, I do. I really do. I hate how it puts all these trees in the middle of the roundabouts too. I mean, it looks good, but then I wish when you got rid of the roundabout you could get rid of the trees too. Do we put, oh no, okay, maybe that's not the one we want. Okay, so now we have to try and estimate a little bit better. Okay, well, it looks more so centered. 1, 2 to the normal one. 3, and we're touching on that side. Okay, so I'm gonna make a little mark. That's where we want the roundabout to be. Okay, so let's try this again. 3rd time's the charm. And this is all just going for the looks. Because we always want it to look good. Doesn't matter really what we're doing. We want it to look decent. And I think that's one of the main things we're missing in the series, or this season again. Seriously, why is it got to do that? Oh, there we go. Nope. Let's see, can I do it? I can't believe it's gonna act like that. There we go. Okay. I was gonna lose it. I think no, it's crooked. Oh, sometimes this game. All right. Anyway, we're gonna ditch that idea because that's just not being cooperative right now. So instead, what we'll do, we'll put a nice V pattern in, kind of like how we had over there. but a little bit different. Is it just? Oh, it is just curve. Wait, is these straight road? Okay. Interesting. Alright, so instead we'll go out at a angle to 26 and then come around, so it's 24 and 24. And good enough. Alright, there we go. It's kind of a different look, which is kind of what we're going for. We got some parks in here. Ski lodge. Let's check, do we have any? Yeah, there we go. Ski resort. So, ooh, that's big. That is, ooh, yeah, no, we can just, let's just get rid of all this. We can just, all that effort, yeah. So, we can put this in here, and then build around that. So that's centered off. I mean, that's kind of like, oh, let's go in here. I'm just going to rename that to COP. Those of you from Canada, maybe, well, more so Western Canada will get it, because that's, here in Calgary we have what's called Canadian, or Canada Olympic Park. There we go. It's not Canadian. But, yeah, so it's a pretty big ski hill, just in the Calgary area. It's kind of crap, but, I mean, I'm not really a skier. I just, the few times I've been there, it's not exactly enjoyable skiing. But that'll be good. We'll build an actual ski hill maybe later on. Let's see, what else do we have here? Sleigh rides. Because this is our leisure area. I like the Christmas tree. That's cool. Let's go ahead and throw in some parks too. Ice sculpture parks, sledding hill, curling rink, skating rink. We've got skating rinks. We know what those look like. Fire pit park. Ooh, that looks really nice. We'll throw a couple of those in just to be symmetrical. And then we don't really have much real estate space, so I think we'll throw a few little roads in just to kind of give us some real estate to build off of. Let's check here. We'll put in now some skating rinks. And we're going to kind of mirror everything, and we're going to make it all, it's going to look kind of annoyingly symmetrical for a little bit, but then we'll go in and put in some, yeah, right, we have, so those ones don't work, so we have to go in here and use, where are they? These paths. So we'll go in and we'll connect all these, no? Okay. There we go. So we'll connect all these up, make them look good with pathways and such. I don't get why they're seagulls, but I mean, I guess they're here. We can't really do anything about it. Alright, so water / heating. Everything's good. I don't know why the parks need water, but I guess they do. So now the next thing, let's see what else do we have? Oh, we have some winter fishing. Okay, okay, hockey rinks. Yep, need those. And don't think we're gonna be able to throw in the pathways behind them, so we should be. And I think we might cut it off with those. That's a lot of stuff, so should be just fine. We'll stick. We'll leave it like that. Actually, maybe if we just run a pathway. No, because if we run a pathway along the side, it'll make all this look kind of ugly. So we'll get rid of that, and let's go in. We'll do it on the side too. Get rid of those. Okay. So let's go in here, and let's just see how this looks. Kind of what I expected to happen, but not too bad. So I can go, no, that's gonna annoy me. Alright, let's just get rid of those, because that doesn't look good. So go up to here, then down, no. Alright. Up to here, and then down. No. Oh, come on, pathways. Cooperate with me. All I ask. Just nice, simple cooperation. There we go. So let's go into some trees now. And trees. Fill this area up nicely with some trees. Make sure we're not kind of having a big open area. That doesn't look as good. There we go. And well, now there's actually something to do in the leisure area, so let's also go in and extend this district outwards. Paint district, good. Make sure we're covering up everything over here. Good. There we go. So now we've got a lot of leisure. Now we can go in and actually... this is where the small roads will come in more. This is more what I was kind of thinking. One more down. There we go. So we're gonna have some small roads with a few little branches off. There we go. And we'll do the same thing on the other side. And that side, done. Okay, so now we're going to throw in some more businesses in the area. And we should be able to, yeah, cover this whole area in businesses. That way we're going to get a lot of high-density businesses coming in. And, well, I mean, that's just good for leisure. Because it brings in things like shopping malls and all that. And maybe we'll just throw in another little connecting road. Do we have highway off-ramps? Good. Hopefully that... Does that throw lights in? Why does that put lights in? I thought that was the whole point, is that those didn't make lights. But it works. We'll see. Anyway. So yeah, I'm not too sure what we're gonna do next episode. I'll take a good think about restarting, maybe in a Boreal or some non-winter themed map. But if not, then we'll be back here. We'll start working. Maybe we'll expand the industrial area a little bit more. Yeah, if you guys want me to change to a non-winter themed map, let me know down in the comments. Anyway, if you enjoyed this episode, please leave a like. If you really enjoyed it, please subscribe. And other than that, I will see you guys in the next episode.